beautiful, sunny, 12-degree day here today, but the sun's out and I'll take it. I'm going to be heading out here soon. I'm going to be meeting Lauren, and we're going to be filming a really different kind of video, 2 videos actually, for all of you. So I'm really looking forward to that. We always have so much fun. And then I'm going to come back home, and I've got to get some stuff done and organized here today. I was watching my grandson yesterday, so today is get everything refocused, rebalanced, and I'm so glad you all loved my last days in the life video. You all just loved the inspiration and me sharing just how I had to hit that reset button in the beginning of the year, and my planners and my journals and things like that. So how y'all doing with all that? Have you tried it? Have you incorporated it? If you did, let me know what you've been doing in the comment section. So I plan on having such a fun-filled, probably days in the life video for all of you this week. So I'm excited. So hey, welcome friends. I just got home from filming with Lauren. We had so much fun. I really do hope you guys like these videos that we film for you. Basically, we're really not in each other's, barely are we in it. Just you can see our hands and stuff like that as we're filming, but we're gonna share with you obviously just all the stuff that we picked out and why, and hopefully again, like I said, you'll really enjoy these 2 videos. So I'm home now, and I wanted to share with you one of my sweetest friends who is doing this new me in 2023 with myself and one of my other BFFs from high school. She sent this mug. Oh my gosh, you guys, I absolutely love it. It's like everything that talks about capable, chosen, never alone, and strong, and created, and enough, and I just love it so much. So I decided to make myself a little cup of coffee with this coffee that I picked up today when we were filming. So let's taste test it, because I haven't tried it yet. That's really delicious. Okay, this is it. It is, I have it backwards. Sorry, I really ripped open this box because I could not wait to try this. So it is cookie dough, so delicious. And of course I've got my vanilla Lena creamer, so yummy. I'm gonna go enjoy my coffee, finish putting all these groceries away, and then I have to film something for that other video here in a little bit. And then I'm gonna share some more stuff with all of you. So I got stuff everywhere. I gotta show you all my faux florals too. You guys, they are so pretty. I've got some really nice ones that look just really added such beautiful pops of color to my house. I have gotten such wonderful positive feedback from my last day in the life video, and I really wanted to focus this vlog to be focused around self-love. And you may be thinking, oh my gosh, Karen, you know, enough. No, you guys, this is me. This is who I am. And when I go through certain things in my life, I want to share what's helped me. And I mean, what a transition from even right before I did my last vlog to now. And it's been so wonderful. It really has been. So I'm really excited to be sharing with you things that have been helping me, not only mentally, but hugely physically too. So I am going to go ahead and just gather some things that I want to share with all of you. And well, I'm excited. I can't wait to just share what's been working for me. So I thought I'd just take a few minutes and have a little heart-to-heart conversation with all of you, being that this is all about self-love, this day in the light video. So since we left off last time, I really, oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I share with you my 5 non-negotiables, and you guys, some of you shared some of yours in the comment section. And the one thing I'm learning is to give myself grace if I don't do all 5 every day, even though they're non-negotiables, but we are human. But I've been doing really good with sticking with those. I really have been. And but you know, when I was like unbalanced when the year started, you know, you're coming off the holidays and you're eating anything, which I was at least, you know, all kinds of things that aren't good for you, having a few more cocktails than normal, the whole shebang. And my body seriously was paying for it and then paying for it. And so with getting back on track with everything and trying to start to eat healthy again, I was just noticing like my stomach was in so much pain. Like I was constantly bloated and just feeling like crap, literally. And anyway, so as I always am, I'm always trying to figure out like what can I do? What can I change with my eating habits, with, you know, working out and stuff like that to like get things moving, if you know what I mean, and just stop feeling so miserably bloated. And so I actually was following along one of my friends and saw what she was talking about, and of course inquiring minds want to know, and I was researching it, and anyway, lo and behold, they were kind enough, and so this portion of today's video is going to be sponsored by them because they were kind enough to send me 2 of their products, and since I've got them, I have been trying them every single day. So I cannot wait. You guys, when I tell you, when I find something that works for me, and I know this might be TMI, but I do have an issue with not being able to go to the bathroom. So hence being very bloated, feeling miserable. And then also I went and bought this big thing of collagen before the holidays, and I tried so badly to put it into my coffee, and I could still taste it. It just was gross to me. So anyway, I'm like so excited, and I feel like great, so good. Even though I've gained a few pounds from the holidays, I actually, first of all, I've lost those few pounds, and I'm fitting into a pair of jeans that I did not fit into prior, with being back to pre-holiday weight, but just because I'm not constantly bloated anymore. So let me share. So this is Bellway. I'm not sure if you heard of it before, but this is their super fiber and collagen. And I know I was not getting enough fiber, and also not at all enough collagen. And my hair, if you guys, I've talked about this for the last few years, I've been losing hair. Now you all have made comments, oh my gosh, your skin looks so nice. And I appreciate that, and thank you. But if you really look at it in the mirror close up, I just feel like starting to get a little more wrinkly. My skin was not, the elasticity was just starting to, I was losing that, and just everything, all in all. And it also has hyaluronic acid, which I always normally put in with my skincare, but it's in here too. So, oh my gosh, I feel amazing. And not to mention this one, they have different flavors, but I chose the watermelon just because around here it's so dreary and gross. And I feel like watermelon reminds me of the summer. And so it tastes good. You mix it right away, as I'm gonna share with you here in a minute. And then I just drink it. And it is just, I don't have to worry about mixing it with, you know, like I said, people use the plain one and stick it in coffee, and it's so gross. I'm sorry, I can taste it. I can still taste it. Well, this was just the perfect little hint of watermelon. And again, they've got different flavors. But I am noticing like unbelievable night and day my skin. Unbelievable. And so anyway, I'll let you know how my hair is as time goes on. I will definitely keep you all updated. But anyway, they were so kind enough to give us a code. They have a discount code for you to get 25% off. And well, I'm just telling you all, if you have not tried collagen, you're not taking it. You need fiber in your diet. That, you know, that's a must. And not to mention the hyaluronic acid. So I feel like I'm just getting like all these amazing things that I'm taking and just drinking in 8 to 12 ounces of water every day. And I'm fitting into jeans that I literally bought, oh my goodness, months and months ago. And even though I was a few pounds skinnier then, I could not get them on. I was so constantly bloated, but I can get them on now being a few pounds heavier. So that speaks volumes. So I am like real excited to get to wear these cute new jeans, and I love it. I love this stuff, and first collagen I've ever had that I can drink. and I love all the health benefits that comes with it. So I wanted to share that with you. Next, you know, it's so hard because being on and putting ourselves out here on YouTube, people are just so quick to judge, and that's just life in general. But really, truly, like we have been going through a few months of just some difficulties with our family. And, you know, Mark and I are just trying so hard, you know, to keep everyone in our family happy. And they always say the saying is you're as happy as your saddest child. And so I'm always an upbeat, motivating person, and I always try to send positive affirmations and stuff like that to our kids. And but you know, we as parents go through stuff with our family and our children, and just because we always seem so happy and cheerful on our videos doesn't mean that's how we're truly feeling inside. And we always want to be a positive outlet for all of you to turn to. But you know, I don't know, sometimes when people leave comments, sometimes I'm thinking, you just have no clue. You have no clue. So my motto in life, because this whole entire video is around self-love, self-love yourself, but also self-love, I think, is a reflection on also how you treat other people. And I truly believe that. So maybe you can sit back if you're one of those people that just can't say anything nice or always have to say what's on your mind. Think about how you would want to hear something said to you. That's all I can say. So that's part of self-love today. Karen's little heart-to-heart talk with all of you, and also a little talk with you about what's been working for me that's been making me feel just amazing. So, what is self-love? If you Google it, it says self-love is a state of appreciation for oneself that grows from actions that support our physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. Self-love means not settling for less than you deserve. It may look different to everyone, but I say stop and smell the roses. Wear your favorite jewelry. You don't have to wait for that special occasion. From time to time, and some of your favorite treats. And when you're feeling blue, or when you're not, put on that pink lipstick, because my friend, you are worth it. I forgot to share this with you when I was talking about the Bellway. They also have the super fiber and grains, and I was afraid to try these because I've had plenty of greens before, these type, and they were so gross. So I'm like, I gotta try these because obviously I would want to be able to share my honest opinion with my friends here. So I was ready to like just plug my nose and drink it and think it was gonna be disgusting. I was like, wait a minute, what am I tasting? These are actually good. So they taste nothing like any other greens I've ever tasted. So these are really delicious too. Again, you guys, I've got the information in the description section if you want to see like where to purchase them and stuff like that. So, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and show you my beautiful faux florals. Oh my gosh, they're so pretty. I have here on my dinette table, these are faux eucalyptus, and I love the pink hues because, well, it's a little, well, as you can see, snowy outside, and it just, you know, looks good. It makes you feel good to have some nice pops, especially the soft hues. So I got these pretty florals over here, and these little moss balls, which I think are perfect. It just took me, what, 10-15 seconds to throw into this dough bowl, which I am loving this dough bowl. Oh my gosh, you guys, because it's like wavy. super, super beautiful. Now look at how gorgeous these faux roses are. I got these recently, and actually my friend Brittany Blaine shared them in her video. And what I loved, actually she talked about this idea, and I haven't done it yet, but I have to. But when you do buy like faux florals, to really open them up, and I'll do one and I'll show you the difference. And I thought that was such a great idea. Anyway, I did have tulips in here on my last video, and they died. So of course I thought these faux roses looked really pretty. You can see here, I'm gonna add more candy to fill this up to cover my stems. So here are these beautiful faux roses. Look at how pretty these are. I love, first of all, I think the shade of pink is really realistic. I love the color of the green leaves on this. So this was just a bundle that I got at Spruce Decor. I will link them for you guys below. I know they do ship. But look at how pretty these are. As soon as I saw them, I'm like, oh my gosh, they're gonna look perfect, especially during this time of year and even into spring. Well, I guess even in the summertime. But I love how beautiful the blooms look. And I just put them in this little purse vase that I got as a gift from my friends for my birthday, which I've shared many times before with all of you. So I thought it was something easy and simple because they came together like this. And I just tucked them in here. And, you know, just spread them out a little bit. But look at how pretty they are. Oh, I just love them. I'm gonna share with you here this piece that is in my office. You guys have seen this before. I got this as a gift from my friends a few years ago, and it's just one of those decorative pieces that I literally take from room to room because I really love using it and just coming up with different ways to incorporate it into my decor. So what I did was I picked up these really pretty florals from Target. And also this ribbon I purchased recently, it actually comes in 3 different shades. I think it's just so dainty and it's elegant looking. So I tied a bow around the stems of these florals, and I just think it looks really pretty. I really like to keep my office not too girly looking, but still girly enough, and I thought this was perfect. With you what I put over here on our console here where the TV is. You all know we got this beautiful new mirror recently, but Mark and I were both looking over here thinking, gosh, it just looks a little bit dark. We were used to having a lamp here, so I just took this little lamp that was on our kitchen counter and put it over here. I actually changed the actual lamp shade, and then I put gotta have my faux orchids here, so I've got that along with this candlestick with my flameless candle. But I really liked the way it turned out, and then I went ahead and got a new little lamp, and I'll show you that one that I put on the counter. But I really love the way this turned out. This is the lamp then that I exchanged that one with on our counter. I do like that it's a glass bottom. The only thing that's difficult right now for me is the wire. So I gotta tuck this in somewhere a little bit better. But I like it. I like it still without having the black vase. It actually does brighten up the counter a little bit more. You guys know how much I don't like overhead lighting unless I'm really cooking, of course. It gets late at night and I'm trying to do something in the kitchen, but other than that, I do like the ambience that the lamps do give. So this is what I exchanged, put in place of the one that's over there now on our TV console. I'm gonna go ahead and make a delicious salad. I have a lot of lettuce, so I wanna use it up, and I love to make homemade dressings, and I very rarely buy bottled dressing. The only one I will buy is like ranch, because when the kids come home, they love to dip their pizza in ranch dressing. Are you guys like this? Are your kids like this? It's the wildest thing. I feel like anyone I talk to that has kids across at least the United States loves to dip their pizza in ranch dressing. So I always have that bottle on hand, even though I know I can make it homemade, but I love to make my own Italian recipe, my own Italian dressing. So anyway, though, I love this book here, Love and Lemons. They've got really yummy, yummy foods in here. Actually, it was my daughter-in-law, Lindsay, who introduced me to this book. But this recipe is from them, but this one isn't specifically in this cookbook that I want to share with you today. Also, another place I love to go to get recipes, and I think I shared in my last day in the life, was Half Baked Harvest, which is, oh gosh, I love. Actually, I might make another salad recipe for you guys from Half Baked Harvest. So stay tuned for that. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get this recipe started and share with you what's in it. This recipe is so easy. So all you need to do is just add some olive oil. You can do it to a bowl or a mixer. Like I have a little shaker thing here. Some white vinegar. I have this Prosecco white vinegar, which is really good. I love it. And then I'm gonna go ahead and get a fresh lemon here, and I'm gonna squeeze some lemon juice into it. And then the next thing it asks for, if you want, you can put fresh parsley. I didn't have any on hand, so I'm just adding some dried parsley and then some honey. If you don't have honey, you can always go ahead and add some maple syrup if you want it to have a little sweetness to it. And then I'm gonna add some dried oregano and then some Dijon mustard. Also, I have some thyme. I threw some thyme in there, and then some salt and some black pepper. Also, I love garlic. So as you're gonna see here, what I went ahead and did is I'm gonna go ahead and grate some garlic and add some Parmesan cheese. Chilling with little Archie and just enjoying the fire and the quietness right now. Mark's gonna be home soon, and we are going to go out tonight to see Youngstown State University, which is our university here. They are like killing it in basketball right now, and so we're gonna go with Mike and Kim to the game tonight. And I've not been to a Youngstown State University football game or actually basketball game in forever. So we're gonna do that tonight. We're gonna first stop at one of our favorite pizza places. And Kim and I love to get the cauliflower crusted pizza. It is to die for, it's so good. And so we're gonna go there and then go to the game. So I was just chilling out after having my healthy salad for lunch and looking through some of my magazines. And I probably shared this with you guys before, but back, gosh, I'm gonna say like in the late 90s maybe. It's the first time I ever got my hands on a Victoria magazine. And it happened to be this, one of these specific issues I'm thinking. But it's where I really thought I really wanted to become an entrepreneur. I wanted to own my own businesses, but I really had no clue back then to, you know, where to even begin. And I did get into like the direct sales businesses, and I think I shared that story with you guys before, and very successful with all that, and I loved it. Anyway, this issue specifically I pick up every year. This one is about inspiring entrepreneurs share their stories of success. So I love reading their stories, and I love then now following them along on like whatever they're selling or doing, or you know, whatever their passion is. So this is a great one. So I've been sitting here just reading this, and then of course I've been going through my winter magazine because I love to come up with or find different recipes and little decorating tips and stuff like that. But anyway, so that's what I've been doing while I wait for Mark to get home. So I'm gonna start getting ready here in a few minutes. I'm just gonna freshen up, and we're going to a pizza place and basketball, so I'm not gonna change my clothes, but I'm just gonna freshen up and looking forward to a fun night out with Mike and Kim. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today and just letting me share a little bit about some self-love. And I hope that you all take this to heart and realize you're all so special and you are worth it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye-bye.
Do you know how much I love you? You put my favorite song on.